What's up, young world? It's Jeff Williams.
J-Lang. Base layer giants Under Armour have been a tough brand to track since arriving on the football boot scene 5 years ago. Whilst the Dominate and Create Pro were solid boots, in particular the Dominate, the releases that have followed had often found it hard to find a foothold in the market. Hoping to jumpstart the brand's push into soccer for 2014 though, is an exciting new release for summer, the Clutchfit Force Pro. Launching in this exceptionally flattering electric blue and high-vis yellow colourway, the Clutchfit Force aims to be a real workhorse for the Baltimore-based brand, with an emphasis on fit, feel and support that footballers demand over 90 minutes, rather than labels like power, speed or heritage. And that is actually a pretty lofty goal for Under Armour. Despite boots like the Hydra Strike and Blur 1 and 2 missing the mark a little bit, Under Armour's reputation for creating some of the most comfortable boots on the market has established the brand as having an athlete-first mentality that has won a lot of support. So to say that the Clutchfit Force Pro encapsulates all that in what Under Armour are describing as their best football boot to date is certainly an exciting prospect. Visually, we think this is a stunning boot that looks as good in the hand as it does on the pitch or on a store shelf. We don't think it would be unfair to say that this is something that Under Armour have often lacked in the past. They've often had an array of unimaginative retail colourways that are confusingly put forward ahead of athlete-only colourways that actually, you know, looked nice. The upper of the Clutchfit Force aims to lock your foot into the boot using a two-way stretch Trivella microfiber that works with the centered lacing system to allow players to really pull their boots snug to their foot for a more bespoke fit. This is complemented by the distinctive 3D printed pattern, which is rubberized for another level of shape retention and friction on the ball. Inside of the boot, you'll find what continues to be one of the industry's best footbeds. The Under Armour 4D foam sock liner provides a ride that becomes more forgiving to the shape of the foot the more you play in it, giving the Clutchfit Force a truly customizable feel. The sole plate also brings something that we've not seen from Under Armour before, and that is a new skeletal outsole that uses 5 distinct spines to work with the natural biomechanics of the foot. The plate has a surprising amount of spring to it as well as upward flex, so seems full of promise from both a comfort and performance standpoint. Ultimately, we are really impressed by what Under Armour are bringing to the table with the Clutchfit Force. By avoiding trying to catch up with other brands with pigeonholed positions, they've instead freed themselves up to bring across tech from their running and American football shoes to create a boot that will likely be at home anywhere on the pitch, and that is a definite good thing. Here's hoping that the Under Armour Clutchfit Force live up to these first impressions and perform well in a review, which you can expect in the coming weeks on Footy-Boots.com. Until then, you can catch up with whatever we're up to on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and Instagram, in addition to the daily football boots news and reviews over on the main site.